bloody bastard! Yay!
Hello, you guys.
Welcome, hello, and welcome along to another little quiz for you, everybody. We're here, and tonight the quiz, I can't remember which button it is, I'm going to press this one. Tonight's quiz is brought to you by Sue. It's brought to you by Sue. That's enough. There we go. Right. So, big thanks. Saved the day today. Well done. Do you know the really annoying thing is I had a drink ready and I just went downstairs and I've got a horrible feeling I've taken it downstairs with me. So hold on a second while I just go and retrieve my drink, okay? Hold on. Okay, right, we've got it. We've got it now. Oh, hang on, Mr. Singh's coming. Oh, let him do his thing. Mr. Singh, everybody. Lovely. I've got to wait for him to come back now. What on earth is that face? Oh, dearie me. Oh, nice. Mr. Singh! There we are. Right. One more time for good luck. Tonight's episode is brought to you by my mum. I forgot to pay the bill. And she sorted it. So we're all fine now. Right, I suppose the important thing is we want to see what the prizes are tonight. So let's have a look at what the prizes are tonight with Mr. Singh. Star of the stage and the show, Mr. Singh. What have we got tonight? In your own time, please.
Hello. My name is Mr. Singh.
We know.
Let's see what's on offer tonight.
Okay.
Are you looking for a weekend break? Maybe you want to travel the world. Don't bother getting on an aeroplane because tonight you could win yourself a weekend in the beautiful city of Bradford. Bradford has everything you could possibly wish for. The Bradford Industrial Museum, the National Media Museum, Bradford Alhambra, and many, many exotic food shops. And if you think it's shit, Leeds is only 20 minutes down the road. That is tonight's star prize. Many thank yous to you.
Many thank yous to you too, Mr. Singh. Right, there we are. So, beautifully done. So you can win a weekend in Bradford. Sounds beautiful. It's not Skegness, but if you think Bradford's shit, Leeds is only about 15 or 20 minutes down the road. So, there we are. Budget cuts on the prize front, definitely. Right then, I suppose we should give it a start. I think everyone who's going to play is here. So we'll give it a go. Right, now, for the benefit of Worcester Clay team, welcome aboard tonight, by the way. No Prince Andrew. No, there's definitely no Prince Andrew, I'm afraid, tonight. So never mind. Right, so we do this. So where you're typing now, while the time is going on, you say A, B, or C, and send it as if you was talking, like you have been, before that timer runs out. So we'll have a little practice. Not yet. Wait. Haven't asked the question yet. So let's do the first question as a little practice then. Right. First question for you tonight. Here we go. How are elements arranged on the periodic table? Is it by A, atomic weight, B, atomic number, or C, the scarcity? I told you it was a bit hard, didn't I? A, B, or C? Do it now. You've got, 17 seconds left? We'll see whether you've got the hang of it. Time's up then. Right, let's have a look then. See whether you got the hang of this. So we've gone for the atomic number, which is B, which is the correct answer. Well done. Who got that right? Let's have a look. Who got it? We all got it right. Well done. Jolly good. So, as always, then tonight it's spread into 3 rounds. Round number 1. That's not the right one. It's not geography. I've set this up slightly wrong. I'll tell you what. Hold on then, and we'll correct this because I had to restart a few things, and it's forgotten things. It has remembered the questions, but it's forgotten the fancy bits that I spend far too much time doing. So we'll get everything set up and done nicely. Okay, so let's see. So round 1 is actually all things science. Okay, is round 1. Round 2 is companies and products. And round number 3. Why haven't you... Oh dear. Round number 3 is coming in a moment while I load it in. Round number 3. Sorry. Just bear with me a minute. Round number 3. When we get there, hold your... It's not mixed trivia. That's not the right one. I've lost round 3. I've lost round 3. What's happened to my round 3? Round 3 is history tonight. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay? Bear with. It's been a long week. So, to recap then, we'll have crime next time. To recap, round 1 tonight is all things science. Round number 2 is companies and products. And round number 3 is history. All right? So there we are. That's what's going on tonight. Those are your rounds for tonight, and we've done the first question. So let's move on to question number 2. What metal has antimicrobial properties? Is it A, sodium, B, silver, or C, copper? Which metal has antimicrobial properties? You know, microbes, doesn't like them. Sodium, B, silver, or C, copper? A, B, or C? You've got 13 seconds. Time's up then. Right, stop copying each other, please. Most of you going for silver, one person saying copper. The correct answer tonight, if you said copper, well done. Well done. Let's have a look. Just keep up with the chat then. So, Daniel's waiting for everybody's answers. We will see. Moving on then to question number 3. What procedure uses a balloon to open a blocked or narrowed artery? Is it called an angioplasty, a rhinoplasty, or C, a hemoplasty? A, B, or C? What procedure uses a balloon to open a blocked or narrowed artery? Is it an angioplasty, a rhinoplasty, or a hemoplasty? 10 seconds on the clock. Right then, time's up. Let's have a look and see. What did we say? Everyone going with the angioplasty, or angioplasty, depending which part of the world you're in. Correct answer, it is angioplasty. Well done. Well done. If you're a bit delayed, you can close it and reopen it. Would you like us to wait a moment while you close it and reopen it? So we'll just take a little short break for a moment. I mean, you can blame it on the delay, but you know. Right, we're going to take a little 20 or 30 second break then, while Worcester Clay reconnect. So just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Could always play the clip with my mum on it again. Run the end credit. You think you're back? Well, I can see what you're saying. We'll give it a go. Are we ready to move on? Let's move on to... What number are we on now? I don't know. We're on number 4. Let's go to number 4. Number 4. Which planet in our solar system spins the fastest? Is it A, Mercury, B, Earth, or C, Jupiter? Which one spins the fastest? A, Mercury, B, Earth, or C, Jupiter? I didn't know the answer to this one. I had no idea. I can't say. 5 seconds left. There we are. Time's up. I thought it was Earth, but I don't think that that's the right answer. It's 1-1. But which one of you were right? Correct answer, it's Jupiter. Jupiter, the planet, it spins the fastest in the solar system. There we are. So well done if you got that one right. Let's move on. What are we on now? Number 5. Somebody remind me at question 10 to do the round. Which tube carries food to the stomach? Is it the trachea, the esophagus, or the larynx? The tube that carries food to your stomach. Is it A, the trachea, B, the esophagus, or C, the larynx? A, B, or C? Got answers from everybody there. There we are, lovely. We're all. I think we're all caught up now. We're all in time. Jolly good. There we go. Time's up. Let's have a look then. What did we all go for? I think we all went for the esophagus by the look of it. We did, yes. Everybody going for esophagus, and the correct answer is indeed the esophagus. Well done. Moving on to number, is it 6 now? Yeah, and question number 6 then. And what makes up over 50% of the Earth's crust? Is it A, elementum, B, feldspar, or C, calcite? It makes up over 50% of the Earth's crust. What do we think it is? A, elementum, B, feldspar, or C, calcite? A, B, or C? All vote now. I'm gonna have a go. And there we are. Time's up then. So let's have a look and see what we said. Ooh, late one coming in from Worcester Clay there. 2 on feldspar and 1 all for elementum and calcite. Correct answer, it is feldspar. Couldn't tell you what it is or what it looks like, but apparently it makes up over 50% of the Earth's crust. And now we move on to number 7. What's the symbol for tin on the periodic table? Is it A, SN, B, TI, or C, the letter V? Which is the symbol for tin on the periodic table? SN, TI, or V? This is confusing because it's either A, B, or C. So we're talking about letters. I'm going to have a guess. Time's up. Let's have a look and see then. So, who remembers the periodic table of elements from school? Everybody going with SN being the symbol for tin. And the correct answer is A. Well done if you said A. It is indeed SN. Number 8. What physical property of a diamond is measured in carats? Is it A, the colour, B, the clarity, or C, the mass? What physical property of a diamond is measured in carats? A, colour, B, clarity, or C, the mass? A, B, or C? What do you think it is? What do they measure with carats? Time's up then. Let's have a look. So, let's see how well we know your diamonds. It's neck and neck between clarity and mass. Correct answer is... it's the mass. Must be right, it was in a book. Which number are we on now? I want to say 8. No, it's number 9. Right, last one in this round. What type of animal is a cottonmouth? Is it A, a snake, B, a spider, or C, a frog? What type of animal is a cottonmouth? Is it a snake, a spider, or a frog? I'm going to have a guess. I'm going to wait for everybody else, and then I'm going to have a guess. There we are. I think we all got the answers in then. Time's up. Let's see who knows their animals. Most of you going for snake. Worcester Clay going for spider. Correct answer, a cottonmouth, is a snake. Well done. And at the end of that round, let's have a look at the scores then. How are we doing? The scores on the doors. Sue Green 66 in the lead with 7. Worcester Clay with 6. The other Sue Green with 5. And I've got 4. But then I haven't answered all of the questions. So well done. Which takes us on to round number 2, which tonight is... companies and products. Let's do it. Question 10. What does Raleigh, Mongoose and Huffy make? Do they make A, cookware, B, watches, or C, bicycles? Raleigh, Mongoose and Huffy, what do they make? Cookware, watches, or C, bicycles? A, B, or C? Vote now. There aren't any questions about vacuum cleaners tonight, I'm afraid. But I will make sure that along with a crime round, there is a question about vacuum cleaners. And if I can combine crime and a vacuum cleaner together, then we're quids in. Time's up. Let's see what you said. We're all going for bicycles. Famous for making the Raleigh chopper. They do make bicycles. Well done. I'll try very hard to come up with a crime question involving vacuums for you. I can't promise, but I'll try. Number 11 then tonight. Question 11. In which month of 2022 was Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter completed? Was it A, April, B, September, or C, October? What month of 2022 did Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter complete? Was it A, April, B, September, or C, October? A, B, or C? Time's up. My friend had a serious injury from her vacuum cleaner. Do I even want to know? You said October. Correct answer is it did happen in October. Well done. Right, so before we go any further, she broke her ankle in 2 places involving a Hoover. Tripped over Hetty the Hoover. Well, that's not really an accident involving a Hoover, is it? That's just her being clumsy. It's not like the Hoover exploded or something. It's not the Hoover's fault. It's her fault. Where there's blame, there's a claim, but not for your friend. Specifically a Hetty. Henry's fine, but Hetty, no, she's dangerous. She should be banned. Henry wouldn't do such a thing. Question 12, let's move on. What inspired the Nirvana song Smells Like Teen Spirit? Was it A, deodorant, B, soft drinks, or C, chocolate? What inspired the Nirvana song Smells Like Teen Spirit? Was it deodorant, soft drink, or chocolate? A, B, or C? If you get this wrong, there's something terribly wrong. As I said that, I thought I'd just put the wrong letter on. I could have put the wrong letter on, you never know. Time's up. Right, so we're all going with deodorant. Correct answer is... Oh yeah, I got that wrong. I'll give you all an extra point at the end. I ticked the wrong box. We'll move on from that one, shall we? In fact, Mr. Singh, distract everybody quickly. Hold on, let me give everybody a point. In my defence, I was in a rush. I was in a rush. Let's move on. 13. Which shoe manufacturer launched their range of pumps in the 1980s? Was it A, Puma, B, Nike, or C, Reebok? A, B, or C? Which shoe manufacturer launched their range of pumps in the 1980s? Was it A, Puma, B, Nike, or C, Reebok? A, B, or C? Right, time's up. Let's have a look and see. You put the wrong one. It's 1-1 for everyone. You think it's C. It was C. Oh. On to 14. Which alcoholic drink is made from the agave plant? Is it A, tequila, B, gin, or C, absinthe? A, B, or C? Which alcoholic drink is made from the agave plant? Tequila, gin, or absinthe? A, B, or C? I knew it was made from a plant, but I didn't know this was the plant. Right, time's up. Let's see what we got. One person going for absinthe. The rest of you going for tequila. It was tequila. As in the song. Tequila. Tequila. It was tequila. Well done. Yeah. So... what we got? Let's have a look and move on then to where are we going? Question 15. Oh, blimey. Crocs shoes are made with a patented foam called what? Is it called A, Memlux, B, Crosslite, or C, Polybond? The name of the patented foam they make Crocs out of. Is it called A, Memlux, B, Crosslite, or C, Polybond? A, B, or C? Which one is it? I'm going to have a little go myself. Let's have a go. Going to go there. Just in time. Let's see then. Is my guess right? I can't remember. Everybody going for Crosslides. Correct answer was Crosslite. Well done. Worcester Clay, I think you may have been slightly a little bit too late there. You might need to load yourself back in again. Do you want a moment to load yourself back in again? Or did you just take your time? I'll try and give them a point at the end, all right. You was too busy talking. All right, fair enough. We'll move on then. Where are we? 16. Gazoo Racing is the performance division of which car company? Is it A, Ford, B, Toyota, or C, Nissan? Gazoo Racing is the performance division of which car company? Is it A, Ford, B, Toyota, or C, Nissan? A, B, or C? Have a little guess. Go on. If you ain't got a clue, just put A, B, or C. Just pick one of them. You're not going to lose any points. There we go. Time's up then. I've had a guess, so let's see. Nissan, the popular choice. Correct answer. Oh, I got it wrong. It's Toyota. I thought it was Nissan, but it's not. It's Toyota. Well done. 17. Let's have a look. Which of the following is handled by... which of the following is a toy pet from Japan? Is it A, a Tori, B, a Neopet, or C, a Tamagotchi? What's the name of this little handheld toy pet that comes from Japan? Is it A, a Tori, B, a Neopet, or C, a Tamagotchi? I got all my words out right that time. Well done, me. What do you think it is? A, B, or C? Time is up. Well, let's see. What have we got? We're all going with the Tamagotchi. Are we all right? We're all right. Well done. It was the Tamagotchi. Yeah, not the right kind of Tory, I'm afraid. On to 18, nearly at the end of the round. What's the name of Google's Android smartphones? Are they called A, the Razr, B, the Lumia, or C, the Pixel? What's the name of Google's phone? Is it the Razr, B, the Lumia, or C, the Pixel? A, B, or C? I'm going to have a little go. I know the answer. Do you? Time's up then. Did I send it? Yeah, there we are. Worcester Clay says that she's got one. Well, it'll be embarrassing if you get it wrong now, won't it? Do Google make the Pixel? We'll find out. Google make the Pixel. Well done. Motorola made the Razr. It was that little thin flip phone from like the sort of mid-2000s. I had two of those. They were brilliant. Loved them. Moving on to 19. End of the round. The former CEO of which trading firm was arrested in December 2022? Was it A, FTX Trading, B, Binance, or C, Coinbase Global? A, B, or C? The former CEO of which company was arrested in December last year? Was it A, FTX Trading, B, Binance, or C, Coinbase Global? Just have a wild guess. Go on. Have a wild guess. I've only ever heard of one, so I'm guessing that one. There we are. Right, we've all got our answers in. But who is right? We'll find out now. It's a couple of votes for all, actually. Most of us going with FTX trading, but the correct answer is FTX trading. Well done. What question was that, by the way? Was that 18 or 19? Someone needs to remind me to press the button. 19. Which, okay, thank you very much. That brings us on to round number 3, which is history. Yeah, in my defence, I couldn't find a picture to represent history, so I've just got that old lady. You get it, don't you? It's fine. Question 20, final round. Which university was founded as the College of New Jersey? Was it A, Columbia, B, Princeton, or C, Harvard? Which one started out as the College of New Jersey? Was it A, Columbia, B, Princeton, or C, Harvard? A, B, or C? Gonna take a wild guess. Both Tenby Greens have answered. Waiting for Worcester Clay. I'm going to get in there. Time's up then. Ooh, let's have a look. Princeton and Harvard. Princeton was the correct answer. Talking again, but got it wrong. Never mind. Oh, I forgot to recap on the scores at the end of the last round, didn't I? Let's have a look. Scores in the lead then with 15 points is Tenbury Green. Well done. Dan's in second place with 12, joint with me, even though I've not answered all of the questions, and Worcester Clay at the bottom. Although technically, if I give you the extra point from when you were chatting, then you're neck and neck with Tenbury Green. Do you want a moment to reconnect? Tell you what, let's give you a moment to reconnect. Paul Clay chatty, man. Right, you reconnect then and tell me when you're back. And for those who aren't subscribed to the channel, there's a button I can press which will play a 60-second advert, which means I'll get a little bit of money for it. So I'm going to do that now. If you're seeing this, then it means that you don't have to watch the advert. I don't know what to do in this time period. I've got no idea whether or not. Close the app and close the app and start again. Do you still get the that frightened me a little bit there. Do you still get sweet money even though you can't see the advert? Probably not. Probably not. Not with 4 of you. I did once, I was doing a quiz once about a year ago. No, more than that, about 2 years ago, before I moved. And there was another channel that you can do something on here. It's called raiding. So when you finish doing what you're doing, you can then press a button and it will put everyone who's watching your program over to someone else's channel straight away. Now, somebody did that to me in the middle of a quiz. There was about 4 people playing, and then in the middle of a quiz, all of a sudden, about 60 people all piled in. Right in the middle of a quiz. It was crazy. I think I made about £3 that day. But anyway. Right, okay. So then, you might have made it worse. We'll give it a go then. Let's move on to number 21. The fall of which city spelled the end of the Middle Ages? Was it A, Constantinople, B, Pompeii, or C, Alexandria? A, B, or C? The fall of which city spelled the end of the Middle Ages? Was it Constantinople, Pompeii, or Alexandria? A, B, or C? Have a go now. You got in on time that time. So you've either fixed it or you stopped talking. Everyone going Constantinople. Correct answer is Constantinople. Well done. I think we're all there. Let's move on then to 22. Who was Dwight D. Eisenhower's vice president? Was it A. Gerald Ford, B. Richard Nixon, or C. John F. Kennedy? Who was Dwight D. Eisenhower's vice president? Gerald Ford, Richard Nixon, or John F. Kennedy? A, B, or C? I can't remember. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess. Yeah. Time's up then. Let's have a look and see. So, I've never heard of Gerald Ford. Although I'm not a big American history person. It's neck and neck between Nixon and Ford. But who was it? Correct answer. It was Nixon. Well done if you said Nixon. On to 23. Who was the first South African to win the Nobel Peace Prize? Was it A. Nelson Mandela, B. Don't mess with my Desmond Tutu, or C. Albert Luthuli? It was I'll probably pronounce his name wrong. Who was the first South African to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Was it A. Nelson Mandela, B. Desmond Tutu, or C. Albert? What's his name that I've never heard of? Do you know what? I'm going to go for Albert. I haven't got any Albert Thule jokes, no. Never heard of him. Couldn't tell you what he does. I've heard of Desmond Tutu, and obviously heard of Nelson Mandela. Everybody reckons it was Mandela was the first South African to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Correct answer was, it was actually this guy that I've never heard of. Nelson Mandela has won a Peace Prize, but it wasn't the first South African. He wasn't the first. So there you go. It was Albert... Do you know what? Let's have a little school session. Albert Luthuli. He was a South African anti-apartheid activist, a traditional leader and politician. He was in office in South Africa between 1952 and 1967. There you go. And he died in 1967. Right. I've learned absolutely fuck all from that. 24. Which country implemented the Great Leap Forward campaign in 1958? Was it A, Russia, B, China, or C, the USA? The Great Leap Forward campaign. Who put that forward in 1958? Was it Russia, China, or USA? It's really hard not to say China in a Donald Trump voice. China! Who was it? A, B, or C? 2, 1. Time's up. Stop voting now. Any votes you place now will not be counted, but you may still be charged. It's most of you going for China. We got to vote for the US of A. The correct answer, it was China. This is a bit where you're going to say, what was it all about? It was the Great Leap Forward of the People's Republic of China. It was an economic and social campaign led by the Chinese Communist Party between 1958 and 1962 to reconstruct the country from basically to make it a little bit more communist, bit more commie. Anyway, 25. Which leader was born in the town of Brno am in, whatever. Just read the screen. Was it A, Nikita Khrushchev? Was it B, Joseph Stalin? Or was it C, Adolf Hitler? A, B, or C? Don't make me pronounce it again. Which leader was born in the town of Brno am in? Was it Khrushchev, Stalin, or Hitler? Worcester Clay just copying my answers clearly there. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're about. A, B, or C? Right, we got a vote. Most of you going for Hitler. We got a vote for Nikita Khrushchev. Nikitita. Correct answer. It was Adolf Hitler. That's where he was born. This is the bit where I'd tell you where it is, but I don't know specifically. I couldn't tell you. So then we move on to 26. Where did the retreat of British forces take place in World War II? Was it A, Dunkirk, B, Midway, or C, Normandy? The retreat of British forces in World War II. Dunkirk, Midway, or Normandy? A, B, or C? Where did it happen? I don't like that noise. Time's up. You answered Dunkirk. Paul confident with this one. Rightly so. It was Dunkirk. Well done. Right then. This one, I'm going to try and go to the toilet while you do it. So, next question then. Where are we? We are 27 now. Which Allied country's forces arrived in Berlin first? Was it Soviet Russia, B, England, or C, the USA? Who arrived in Berlin first? Answer it while I go to the toilet, will you? Change your mind. Time's up. I know Clive doesn't get up for a piss on Mastermind. Everyone going with Russia. It was. Well done. It was the USSR, as they were then known. Let's rock on to the end. 28. Before the euro, what currency was used in the Netherlands? Was it A, guilders, B, clogs, or C, the franc? What currency was used in the Netherlands before the before the euro, sorry? Was it A, guilders, B, clogs, or C, francs? A, B, or C? Give you a clue. It's not not clogs. I keep looking at the first answer. I'm just gonna say A. Sod it, the answer's A. I messed that one up, didn't I? Everybody going with guilders. Correct answer was guilders. I mean, I might have said it. I might have given it away. Anyway. 29, the penultimate question then. Harold Fairhair is regarded as the first king of which country? A, Belgium, B, Scotland, or C, Norway? Harold Fairhair was regarded as the first king of which country? Was it Belgium, Scotland, or Norway? I can't remember, but I'm going to go with Norway. Time's up then. Was this the last question? Can't remember. Well, it's a tie-up between Scotland and Norway. Correct answer was actually Belgium, apparently. Well done. What question was that, by the way? I've lost count. I can't remember whether that is the last question or the last question is next. If I press the wrong button, it'll break everything. Okay, so there is one more question. Let's do it. Let's do it then. Final question. In what year did Pakistan gain independence from Britain? Was it A, 1947, B, 1924, or C, 1912? What year did Pakistan gain independence from Great Britain? A, 1947, B, 1924, or C, 1912. A, B, or C? Da-da. Time's up then. Just going to Google the answer and make it. $1947. Correct answer was 1947. It was indeed, yes. And from a very quick Google search, I can tell you that Pakistani Independence Day is on Monday, the 14th of August this year. So if you want to celebrate Pakistan's independence, Monday, the 14th of August, book it off work. Have yourself a party. Why not? And now then, it's time to have a look at the scores. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's have a look. Who's won tonight? The scores. It's Sue Green 66 with 21 points. Well done. Dan in second. Do you know what? No, it's joint second between myself, Dan, and Worcester Clay. So well done. And although you didn't want it, this is what you've won tonight.
Hello, my name is Mr. Singh. Let's see what's on offer tonight. Are you looking for a weekend break? Maybe you want to travel the world. Don't bother betting on an aeroplane, because tonight you could win yourself a weekend in the beautiful city of Bradford. Bradford has everything you could possibly wish for. The Bradford Industrial Museum, the National Media Museum, Bradford Alhambra, and many, many exotic food shops. And if you think it's shit, Leeds is only 20 minutes down the road. That is tonight's star prize. Many thank yous to you.
Yeah, many thank yous to you too, Mr. Singh. If you want to go to Bradford, I'm going to Leeds on Monday, so I can drop you off in Leeds, and you can make your own way up there, really, can't you? There we are. Thank you very much, Mr. Singh. Wakey Wines. Is that in Bradford? That's not in Bradford, is it? That's in Wakefield. Yeah, it's in Wakefield. Wakey Wines. 65 Westgate, Wakefield. Shuts at 11:30 tonight, so you've still got time. You could get up there if you go now. There you go. What's the best shop in Wakey? Wakey Wines. Abdul, come closer. Abdul, go back. Fucking twats on TikTok. There we go. You know, you spent far too much time on TikTok if you know what Wakey Wines is. So it shows who in that house has spent too much time on TikTok. Old Wakey Wines. That's it then for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Have lots of fun, everybody. And remember, tonight's show was brought to you by Sue Green. There we go. It went far too quick. It didn't. It's been 45 minutes. Calm yourself down. It'll be fine. I'm sure you'll find something to do anyway. I've got some things to do. I'm probably going to start preparing for the next quiz I'm going to do in, next weekend? Or in the week. It depends when I've got a chance. Anyway, thank you very much for playing, everybody. It's been fantastic. I'll see you again soon. Ta-da!